All right, so first major of the year. Talk to us about this week.
It's an exciting week. It is every year. It's nice that it's the first major in golf too. So we got a little hype around that, and this event's always very well attended. For me personally, I've been working on a few things the last couple weeks, so I'm feeling like I'm peaking at the right time. So I'm really hoping that'll show through this week.
Talk about the golf course. We've heard some comment about the rough being down,
Yeah.
but what do you think?
It's amazing that the rough is so significantly shorter than it has been in years past. In fact, it's about half the length as it was last week at a non-major golf course. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects the golf scores. Obviously, it's still penalizing, and once you get off the fairway, you're dealing with trees too, so it's not necessarily that you're going to suddenly advance it still onto the green and be fine. But it is significantly shorter than it has been in years past.
And you say you're feeling like you're peaking at the right time. What's coming together for you?
For me, I've been working a lot on my putting. I think that's kind of escaped me a little bit early this season. So I've spent a lot of time on the putting green this week, getting used to the roll of the screens. And I feel like if I drain a few putts, my ball striking's been right on, the last year and a half or so. But once I start rolling in a few putts, the scores will drop. The scores will show it.
It's the first major in golf, and it's certainly the most unique in terms of the way it ends, with a hop into Poppy's Pond. Now, I spoke with Yanni, and she said that she's been practicing in her swimming pool because she took some grief, I guess, for the way she jumped in. Stacy's mom broke her leg last year. What are your thoughts about Poppy's Pond and what you would do when you win?
Well, first, I think Yanni was probably going to throw out some cannonballs in her own swimming pool. I think that had nothing to do with this tournament, just because that's her personality. But I supposedly deepened the pond because of the accident last year with Stacy's mom. I'm fully prepared with floaties and an inner tube when it's my turn. No, I think it's a great tradition. It brings a lot of character and uniqueness to the LPGA, and a lot of fun for the fans on Sunday.
Hey, last thing, and less to do with golf, more to do with you, your personality. You have fun, and I think that's something that people that watch professional sports really enjoy. And you're a communications person, you kind of like it, but you know that people really want to see that side. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, for one, as a spectator, I loved it. Growing up, I liked watching people have fun on the golf course or the basketball court or whatever it was that they were doing. I think it's just more enjoyable when you know that they're having a good time. Second, for me, the reason why it's so enjoyable is I've seen the other side. I did a business internship for 6 months in my college, and I sat in a cubicle, and I realized that that's not what I want to do the rest of my life. So I'm thankful every day that I get to wake up and play golf.
Well, I'm looking forward to see you dive in that pond. Have a great week.
Well, thank you very much.